to scratch the bottom of your feet, which a lot of people were saying that's fungus.
That is nasty. If you take a screenshot and look at the bottom of her feet, she needs to go see a doctor because it's bad. Welcome to our channel, your go-to spot for cruise, news, reviews, and everything in between. It's your host with the most, Vince.
And it's your girl, Arlene.
And with a road to adventure. A viral video showing a woman on a Carnival cruise ship using a dining fork to scratch the bottom of her feet is going viral.
That is crazy. This is on this episode of I Know You Lying.
I Know You Lying.
Cruise Travel Edition. Let's check out the video.
Scratching the flakes off.
It is literally falling on the carpet and she's using her fingernails.
This the part that got to me right here.
She wiped it off on her pants and picked up a slice of
Pizza!
With the same hand. What was that? I don't know if it was pizza or a piece of chicken tender.
Here's part two.
Bro.
That's what got everyone going crazy. The fork.
The internet is in shambles.
Shambles!
How you use the same dining fork that you're eating off of
Yeah.
to scratch the bottom of your feet, which a lot of people were saying that's fungus.
That is nasty. If you take a screenshot and look at the bottom of her feet, she needs to go see a doctor because it's bad.
She does. I mean, it's just forget. Okay, her using her hand.
Oh!
Listen, her using her hand and just putting it in her own mouth, fine. But you're using utensils that thousands of people use after you. Like, that's not your personal stuff. Like, I didn't care that she was using her fingers to scratch it off, her nails, and then to just like eat her own food. Fine.
Parmesan, everyone. Salt Bay.
Oh my gosh. It was just the flakes falling on the carpet.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, come on. Sanitary, guys.
There's no regards of what's happening. She doesn't care. It's just two things. You scratch the bottom of your feet. Flakes is coming off. Your feet looks bad. You need to go see a doctor ASAP. Like, it needs some treatment. Antibiotics, whatever,
She
right?
need to go see a podiatrist.
It's the pizza part for me that you picked up with your own hands. You didn't even use hand sanitizer.
Yes.
And on top of that, you using the dining forks that people use to consume food.
I guess her wasn't getting the job done, so she had to use the fork.
She was scraping.
She was digging in.
Scraping the video.
She was digging in with the fork. And this is what I talk about, like, and you know, when we talk about our cruise essentials and when we say, you know, bring your own reusable straws, your own reusable utensils like forks, plastic spoons, tumblers, the whole 9 yards, right? But at the end, we get trolled. You know how many people troll us on TikTok?
We got the backlash a couple of years ago because people were like, you know, we're trying to help people be like, here's all the cruise essentials that you should bring, right? We was like reusable straws, reusable forks, spoons, and then we got the backlash. Y'all doing too much. If that's the case, y'all should just stay home. This is not a picnic. And look how fast forward, how a lot of people in the comments were saying, oh, they're bringing their own utensils.
Exactly. Just that quick. Just that quick. People are like, you know what? I'm going to start bringing my own reusable straws, my own disposable forks and utensils. And this is what I mean when we do these cruise essentials, it's because we know. The things that we've seen happen on board is crazy. And for example, I don't remember which cruise this was, but this was like this happened either in the last 2 cruises that we went on. I went to the buffet, went to go grab a cup to get us some juice. I picked up the first cup. I have a habit of examining. I examine our cups before we even
examine.
If it ain't right,
please.
I don't care if I have to go through 3-4 cups and put them down. If they don't look right, I am not touching it. I get that they sanitize and they clean these cups, but I feel as though some of them get missed.
Yeah, a lot of the times, like if you guys don't know, we've been in so many cruises where the utensils that we're using or the cups, right? I'll always check for the cups, and you'll see like some type of dirt or some type of stain in it.
For example, when I picked up the cup, the last 2 cruises that we went on,
that's a fact.
This was the clean cup.
That's a fact.
Now, I picked it up. and it was a whole lipstick. Somebody lip stain was still on it, and it was supposed to be clean.
Right.
I saw the lip; it was red, like red lipstick on the cup.
Right.
I said, "There's no way that this cup got clean," and they put it part of the clean part to put it out for somebody else to drink.
That was some bars. Clean part of the clean part.
Hey.
Of some bars.
No, but seriously,
It was.
No, like for real though, and. When I saw that, I was just disgusted because if this is supposed to be clean, why is there still a lipstick stain on the cup that I'm supposed to be drinking out of?
Yeah. Mind you, we had this conversation. We had to break it down because a lot of the time when you have a lot of guests on a cruise ship, everything is not going to be cleaned thoroughly.
Exactly.
Thoroughly. And if you go to like land restaurants, this is why it's very important. We started doing this a couple years ago. We started asking for a cup of lemonade and hot water to sterilize the utensils we're about to use, or
ask for plastic utensils.
Plastic utensils, yes.
Because you got to think about it. Not everyone practices proper hygiene.
Now, wait. We only seen what happened in that video.
Bruh, I can only imagine in private. What be going on in private? That is insane to me. And to scratch, I was just telling hubby.
Digging.
She was digging. God forbid, this is the fork that gets missed, being sanitized, and then it gets wrapped back up in the utensils to be used by somebody else.
Guess what? Extra flavor.
Extra flavor?
Yeah.
My God.
Extra flavor.
I just hope that somebody reported that this fork needs to be thrown out. I don't know what they did, but I'm just hoping, like, it's just insane to me because, and this is why I've seen people like going crazy in the comments, like saying, and I agree.
Yeah.
We need to go to where the crew members need to start serving the food. Because imagine with that same hand, she goes back to the buffet and touches all the utensils to grab some more food with that same hand that she was scratching her foot.
Look, we are vets. We have seen it all from people handpicking. They don't even use the tonsils anymore.
I see people grab cookies with their hands, grab food with their hands. And this brings back to where I feel like in the buffet, these cruise line should have crew members serving the food versus it being self-serve.
I agree.
For example, Virgin Voyage, they serve you. You cannot just go to the dessert section or the fruits and just grab whatever. They ask you what you want, they serve it to you, and they hand it to you.
They're the best ones.
Exactly. That's the best. That's proper hygiene to me versus having everybody. Because guess what? For example, Royal Caribbean have washy-washy. And how many times have we seen people just walk by and not even wash their hands?
Same with NCL. They do the same thing. They have someone dispensing the hand sanitizers.
The hand sanitizers, right? Some people use it, some people just walk by. But at the end of the day, it's just like, it is disgusting to me to see that. And then you're using a utensil, a fork that people use to put in their mouth. And this is how outbreak starts.
Norovirus. I know people gonna come in. That's not how you get norovirus, but still, you want to protect yourself and your family.
Regardless if that's not how you get norovirus, there's other things that, and then it all falls back on being unsanitary.
Yeah, I agree.
Unsanitary and poor hygiene. This is how all these outbreaks happen. And I saw somebody said, not everybody's meant to be out. Some people just need to stay home. And she's one of them.
Yes.
And she's one of them that definitely needs to be banned.
This is why it's important we all say on Embarkation Day. A lot of people, they're not going to believe us. Please disinfect your room because the room attendant, they don't have enough time to do a deep clean.
Right.
So it's your responsibility to clean all surfaces, all areas that you're going to be using.
Wipe down, spray with Lysol, do what you have to do.
Purchase antibacterial soap.
Thank you.
And what else?
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, yes.
People come for us when we were saying antibacterial soap. Somebody was like,
"What about the bar soap?
What about the soap they provide in the?" Listen, that's just regular soap. Yeah. You need antibacterial soap, okay? We're telling you how to keep yourself clean.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Thank God we have not come back on a ship being sick or any of that, because you have to think about it. You're sharing spaces with thousands of people, and don't come in the comments talking about, well, if you got to worry about all of this, stay home and all that. No. that's not the point. You could still have your trip and just be, all it is that you're being precautious.
So guess what? Moving forward, after seeing that video, I don't think I could go back to eating from silverware.
Nope. That's it. I don't care if I gotta bring extra stuff around.
Laugh at us, troll us all you want.
Troll. But at the end of the day, it's our health. Because if we get sick, we're going to have to be the one to deal with it. So laugh at us all you want to. I'm going to start bringing my plastic utensils around. I don't care if I got to carry extra stuff. We were already bringing our tumblers.
Yep.
And I'm going to put it out there, shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
If you want your personal tumblers, your girl over here makes customized tumblers, so hit us up, and I got you. This is why we bring our own tumblers around the ship.
Yes.
And now I'm going to start bringing my reusable straw, reusable everything and anything that I could think of to keep myself clean.
Yes. So as of right now, we don't know the details if she was banned.
Nah, she need to be banned.
Right. No, like there hasn't been anything addressed by Carnival Cruise Line. Mm-hmm. But after seeing that video and how the internet's in a frenzy right now.
Yes.
Yeah, for me, that definitely deserves a ban because you're going like to the extreme of doing something unsanitary.
And you're putting other people at risk. So in the comments, let us know, do you think this deserves a ban? I believe it deserves a ban for life. Like, these are the type of behaviors that I talk about. Although, you know, people do stuff behind closed doors that you don't see, but this is in public. So I could only imagine if she's like just walking around bare feet on the Lido deck.
We don't even know.
In the pool. And knowing that she has this condition,
right? She
didn't even care that she was using a fork. My God, I just cannot get over it. A fork that people use to eat out of.
And mind you, we don't know if this happened throughout her selling. If she was using multiple, you know, do you see the layers of this issue?
Right. And this is just the one time that somebody recorded her.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine. Like, please, guys, I know everyone is not the same, but at least when you're sharing space with other people, just have the common decency to think of other people around you. Like, this not only you. You're not at home. Yo, I don't care if she does this at home.
I know.
This is between you and your family. But when you're on a cruise with thousands of people, just think about other people. It takes 20 seconds to wash your hands. Just go to the buffet. They put sinks and water stations around the buffet. Wash your hands. If you sneeze, you cough, get some hand sanitizer.
Please.
Sanitize your hands. Do something. And this is why I just cannot.
I know. We want to hear you guys in the comment. Let us know how you feel about this situation because I know a lot of people, they're not going to be pleased.
At all.
Right. So let's chat in the comments. So it's your host with the most Vince.
And it's your girl Arlene.
With a Real Tea Adventure. We will see you in the next cruise news.
Yes. Peace.
Peace.